The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. Trade over 17,000 markets with extended trading hours on key US shares and competitive spreads, all on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.
And our stock of the day is ResMed, the sleep device maker, reporting a 9% increase in first quarter earnings to $1.3 billion on operating cash flow of $457 million. The dual-listed US-based company has also announced that it plans to expand its manufacturing operations in the United States. Net income was up 12% to $348 million for the quarter to the end of September, while gross margins improved by 290 basis points, revenue up 8% on a constant currency basis, with 10% growth in the Americas and 6% in Europe, Asia, and elsewhere. It has declared a quarterly cash dividend of 60 cents a share. Junbei, let's start with you.
Look, this is a growth company that at a very reasonable multiple. It's a strong buy. The share price has underperformed into this result, and it ticks every single box. This company is trading on 22 times for earnings growth, double-digit earnings growth, something like 17%. And all the fear about the GLP-1 drugs affecting the CPAP market and we're certainly not yet seeing anything. It's still taking share from Philips. Philips just had another little recall recently, I think this morning or so. So I think this company will deliver pretty good growth and this very reasonable valuation.
So a strong buy for you, Adam. Do you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a strong buy from me as well. I remember Junbei and I talking on this show and potentially other forums about ResMed and how it's a buy 5, even 7 years ago now. And ResMed was $7 and we were like, yeah, it's a buy, you should get into it. And I don't think the thesis has really changed for me on this one. Obviously, 9% uptick in sales is good, but that gross margin, I think, is really where they're getting the most bang for their buck in there. And as Junbei said, obviously getting product recalls just helps their business, exponentially as well. Coming out with new masks and those kind of things, because it is quite uncomfortable to sleep with those Darth Vader masks. So it is, some of those new ones that are coming out that are actually quite good. And so there's some really good feedback coming back on that one as well. I really like this business. It is volatile, right? You can see there is some volatility there, but certainly this one really works well, and it is a core stock in all of my portfolios going forward.
And it has weathered that GLP storm, hasn't it?
Unbelievably, yeah. And they actually came out, I think, about 6 months ago with some data that actually says that the GLP-1 is positive for ResMed, going forward. So, look, I know if I get a good night's sleep, the day is a lot better. For sleep apnea people, it's a life. You need to have it. It's something you have, and then getting a good night's sleep on the back of that, everybody gets out on the right side of the bed.
That is a strong buy for our stock of the day, ResMed.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Trade over 12,000 shares and ETFs, including major tech giants with extended hours on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.